What is up, guys? Wraec is here with another live stream, and today more story. Well, yeah, more story. I have indeed, and I have to admit it, I have done a bit of story off stream. So we are a bit further ahead than we were before. So first of all, welcome Broke MCT, Kenzo, Paperson, Melly, and Shu. Welcome to the stream. Probably going to be a smaller stream this time again, but story stream. You can see we are in the Eroded Enclave 4 right now. Not really too much has happened. Looking at it now, it was quite a bit of the story actually. We were there last time. I remember that we were talking about the giraffe. I think we're just about to head into Eroded Enclave 3. Oh wait, no. We ended it here, right? We ended it here, actually. So I basically did 2 and 3 alone. But that was all Megafunky's fault, actually. Because he was like, well, do you want to join in and do like the... what was it? Wait a second, where's chat with him? Where is it? Oh, there. He sent me this, like the 6.3, and it had the loot in there still. And part of the loot was really fancy, because part of the loot were like some shoes. Where are they? They're like those level 160 shoes, and obviously I want to have those 160 shoes. So I started leveling, and you have to be Hand of Resonance level 100 or something, and yeah. So I tried to get that. Didn't quite work out. Didn't quite work out. I got to 100, and then he fell asleep. So I actually ended up standing in front of this thing and was like, I think it was like here or something. And there was nobody that could do it together with me, so I didn't get it up until the Dream Realm boss reset. And through all of this leveling, I also didn't attack close to the end of the Dream Realm boss reset, so I got like place 21, 22 or something, I'm not sure. Like pretty close to top 20, but not quite in it. And yeah, not that great. Not that great overall. Quite the unfortunate result in all of this, but right now... we're going to try to complete more of the story. It is Eroded Enclave 4, but there is another area behind it, and I'm a bit concerned about it. Because I saw that they buffed some of the requirements. Buffed is in this case not a positive thing. Because I reckon buffed means we might not fulfill the requirements for it. So we will complete Eroded Enclave today, that much I'm sure of. But if it's going to be the entire story... yeah, we just started struggling again, by the way. Before I went to sleep, we indeed had the situation that I couldn't beat the enemies anymore, which was quite interesting. Who are you? You are Rexy. Okay, Rexy. We have to push Dream Realm today. Yeah, the thing with Dream Realm is... I tried some things. I did one attack before the stream, actually. Dream Realm. 2 attacks. One in the middle of the night, actually. So we're place 10 on the server right now. It's not really that great. And we're plus 35 here, which is quite far from great, actually. But it can be improved quite easily. I just tried the Alsa team again, which of course is not really optimal. But yeah, we will improve that. I'm sure of it. And then we'll see what happens. So this is a time race, isn't it? Interesting. Let's try that. So we go in here, we go over here, and probably in there. Okay. And then we move through those checkpoints, which are in a bit of a random order, it seems. But we managed to do so. Got the loot. And the thing is, I didn't even think about it, but there's like 1000 of the experience that you get per enemy that you defeat. Like 2000 in those chests, and so it ends up being quite a lot if you think about how many enemies you really defeat. As always, explanations on Discord can help you here on stream too. That is kind of you. We'll have to see. Did you post something on Discord? Battle over. Did better with Star Shot. Yeah, that is something we talked about yesterday, right? With the Star Shot. Any leaks for a new world boss? You mean like the Primordial? No, not really. It is quite interesting that they put the old ones now as Dream Realm bosses. I've heard nothing about the new ones. So I guess we'll have to see. From what we've seen in the last fights though, I mean they were kind of similar. As a YouTuber, I mean you don't really wanna I don't wanna say you don't wanna admit that, that's probably wrong. But in a sense, it is. I mean, they weren't too different. You used Coco in the end. You used Odie, Merrily, sometimes Thoran and stuff. So we really didn't have two different strategies for that. The only thing that we made sure of with the beer boss was that we have one enemy close to him, and that was about it. Like, you wanted one enemy that is in a 1-tower range. That's the entire difference. That is flickering. It's quite horrible. Very annoying. I assume another world boss won't be quite that different, because they are a bit based on the same mechanic. They want to make it quite easy to get a little bit of damage. Like, you can easily get like 10 million damage or something. That works out quite well. And then there is actually a huge power gap between something like 19 million and 20 million damage. So seemingly small damage increases on the higher level are actually due to a lot of power that you need for that. So that is, by the way, something that I got quite a few interesting comments about. Some people didn't quite understand that there is quite the difference between doing 19 million and doing 20 million damage against the boss. Because like they were like, oh, I have like 10 million power and I do 10 million damage and you only do 20 million damage, but you have so much more power. And I thought that was quite funny, actually. It's not like I was annoyed by it or anything. It was quite funny. So that's the thing. Hey Wraec, been enjoying your content a lot. How do you feel about the new season rewards? From what I've seen, they have been quite low, stingy. My season starts in 7 days. Well, Steen, it's a bit difficult to say. Like, the story rewards never have been super high. I think for this story, though, we have more gems in there than in the last one. So in the main story, there were a lot less gems. Now we get like the exploration gems. You have, for a lot of quests, you have 500 gems for completion. I think there are more cosmetics in this story as well. Like, we got the cat ears, we got the tail, we got a skin for Brutus as well. So that is all quite good, I think. Oh, my Alsa died there. That is quite unfortunate. So I mean, in that sense, yeah, I think the story is decent. There are a lot of rewards in there. The only question that remains, though, is what is in the rest of the content. Well, we saw the seasonal arena, which was quite good. Did we win that? We won that, actually, right? No, we lost! Okay, we have to set another team. There are a lot of rewards already, but I think we are going to see more, actually. So it's not like we're done with the rewards for now. We are going to see the Duros trial. We're going to get the rewards from that. We saw the Supreme Arena. Most people couldn't engage with that yet. So we're due for a lot more rewards than we've actually seen for now. So that is the thing that we are expecting and that we are waiting for. So I wouldn't be too concerned about any rewards for now. I think it's quite decent. I think it's quite decent. On top of that, we got a whole bunch of cores. We got actually pretty decent cores as well. We got like the code with the 11 summons. We got a whole lot of gems as reward for starting it. The first Supreme Arena fight that I did gave me like 3,000 gems. So I think in terms of rewards, I think that's quite a lot, isn't it? That's quite decent. Oh, it's one of those guys again. I fought one of those bosses and like he completely demolished my entire team. I don't know what it was. It was like one guy on some kind of boar, I think. He was riding it and had like a sickle or something in his hand. And he just ran through my teams like madness. Andre, welcome to the stream. Are we just completing a bit of story? As far as we can go, trying to get some rewards. Discussing the season a little bit. We were discussing seasonal rewards. The question was if I felt like the seasonal rewards were too stingy, or if I felt like there were enough rewards. And I argued that, oh, there we are. Found you. There he is. Wait, I'll say hello. Give me a high five, mate. I'll wait for it. So yeah, like the question was if there were enough rewards. And I argued that we got a ton of gems actually. Wasn't that the seasonal rewards weren't quite bad. It was quite decent. So overall, I'm quite happy with it. I think we're going to see a bit more even. Some more rewards in that sense. No high five for me. I'm disappointed. No, it's fine, mate. It's fine. Sometimes with the server, it's a bit annoying. So let's see. Some more fights here. It was one of those guys. I don't know. One of those guys, they were crazy. It's always... Like, this YouTube chat is so stupid. Like, the bottom question, you can never read the bottom question because there is this symbol with the hearts and stuff that you can send above it. Oh, no, you don't have to log in. You don't have to log in, mate. Did you drop the Idle Heroes content a bit? See, one of those guys. Look at that guy. Look what he's doing. That's not okay. Absolutely demolishing my entire team. I don't know what's up with those guys. Those are like too insane. Okay, we have to build tanky team again. Did I drop the Idle Heroes content? That's a question I answered so often already, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I didn't drop the Idle Heroes content. I'm still planning to do Idle Heroes content. The thing is, I now do a ton of AFK Journey content. And the AFK Journey content does make sense from a playing perspective. It's a lot of fun for me. Also makes sense for me from a financial perspective. Idle Heroes makes sense from a play perspective. It's fun. I like Idle Heroes. Sometimes, as you know, it's difficult to like Idle Heroes. Because Idle Heroes does make it hard for you to like it. And Idle Heroes never made sense for me from a financial perspective. I was always basically paying to make content for them. So it was never like any financial incentive in there for me to play the game. It is straight up loss all the time. It is straight up loss. I didn't mind that. Right now the situation is a bit different. The situation is a bit different in that I now play AFK Journey. It is good if I make an AFK Journey video. So I don't really see the incentive to make Idle Heroes content, other than that the community likes it, and I of course like playing the game. So I would in some form appreciate it if DH Games came around and at least made it fun for me, or more fun, to make the content that I want to make. It was, for example, for me quite annoying that I was never able to make the review content that I wanted to make. So I wanted to make content reviewing the new Destiny 13 heroes. That is something I wanted to do. So that required soul symbols, and as you know for yourself, it's not easy to get the soul symbols that you need on an account to progress, while at the same time doing reviews and such. So to do reviews, I would have needed soul symbols. I asked them for soul symbols, they said no. And in such a situation where they deny basically every single request I make, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to make sense of all of this. This stage is super hard, actually. Quite annoying. Yeah. And I wanted to negotiate with them. I'll be honest with you. I wanted to negotiate them, at least some in-game stuff. I wanted to have the soul symbols that in there. Maybe we can do something with events, because like, oh, if you wail on AFK Journey and there is a 800 euro event in Idle Heroes, it's quite difficult to do the 800 euro Idle Heroes event. But it makes sense out of it, because in a financial perspective, it doesn't make sense. But if I spend 200 euro or something on AFK Journey, make a summoning video, that makes sense. So that's the difference. That's the difference. And I can tell you that because it's so stupid, honestly. So I said, okay, I told all of that to DH, and they said, well, there is really nothing we can do for you. So I said, okay, that's less than I expected, honestly. And then they said, okay, we'll come back to you. Maybe there can be some things that can be done. And then they sent me a message and said, well, we thought about it. What the hell is going on? What is it with those guys? What's this with... I don't know. This guy is insane. Yeah, but he kills me immediately. I don't know. I have one more idea though. Use Arden. Because those guys stand over there, so what we do is we do Arden. Where's Arden? Let's see. Yeah, so... never mind, I guess. That was my Coco and my Alsa both gone within a second. I don't see it. I'll be honest with you, I don't see it. I tried Iron Comp. I tried it. But look at what they do. It's like insane. Can we at least do something like this? Maybe? Like they one-shot Coco. Yeah, but look at this. It's like pointless. Feels super pointless. Okay. Yeah, and I want to finish the point, Rosh. What I said was, okay, so maybe you can come back with an offer or something. And they said, okay, we will come back with an offer for you. I said, cool. So then they sent me a message and said, no, soul symbols are impossible. We can't give you soul symbols, we can't give you access to soul symbols, it's impossible. What we can offer you is gems. I was like, okay, gems. Gems. For you guys that are just watching the AFK journey content and have no idea about Idleros, gems are not like dragon gems in this game. Gems are less useful than diamonds here, I would say. Like at my account stage, they have the value of gold essentially, because I have like infinite gems, basically. So they wanted to offer me a completely useless resource. And I said, like, I can make no content with that. I say, okay, we understand. We'll come back to you next week. I'm like, okay, next week. I don't know why, but next week. So I'm like, okay, waiting for next week. I'm waiting for next week, and next week was 3 weeks ago. So that is the situation. I've got no answer. There is no answer. So I didn't get any answer from them for this. Which is madness. Smokey, Antandra, Odi, Roan. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go with some comp like this. But what concerns me on this is this insane burst that we see here. I think you have to go... Honestly, I'm thinking about if Smokey has to go. Odi has to go for Sessia. If we do the Sessia comp on this. I'm not sure if even Roan is enough, honestly. That is the problem that I see here. So yeah, that was like the end of it, and was a bit concerning, I have to say. DH games, yeah, yeah. You know it, Billy Orders. And the other thing that you have to see on this point is, it is. There are certain amounts of money that are custom to be paid in this area. Like if you do content like this, essentially this means I'm very kind offering to basically make the content for free, which I do. I just wanted soul symbols. Imagine that. A free in-game resource. I don't want any money, I don't want anything. I offered to do them this stuff for soul symbols. I even did reviews with like the bugs. I sent them the bugs in their heroes. So they got like videos and screenshots and everything from me. And nothing. Pointless. So yeah, I don't really understand it. I think we're going to do the Sessia comp. We're going to do the Sessia comp.
You're not even worth getting up for.
You can go out so I can see where the enemy are. Wait 1 second. I think if we have a lucky attempt here, I think the Sessia comp is going to do it. I think that's going to be fine. My god. But this damage output on them. Like the damage output here is crazy. Just wanted to mention that the Sessia spawn literally got 2-shot. There is no damage on those guys. I mean, the level is high, it's 165. But I'm not sure. They feel a bit too strong. Did you see the new Primal Lord timer? Guys, see it's 165. It's over here. And we didn't beat even one of those teams. So, yeah, that is a bit concerning. You're top 250 for Abyss right now. It's a chest. That's a chest enemy. That's this chest in Eroded Enclave, the 165 chest over here. So we don't necessarily have to beat this. You can root previous clear. Is this like a previous clear thing? That's the lowest previous clear. Okay, let's check this out. Interesting. Which level did he have? He had 106. Okay, went full on tank and cleared them with Smoky. Those are some hacks. Let's try that. I've never seen that. Let's try that. And the only thing that he swapped out was this, and he used Cocoa instead. So he used the Smoky AoE. Very interesting. I don't usually have to go for like specified clears on most stuff. The thing is that due to me streaming all of that, I usually arrive at the content so super late that there is often no more challenge involved. As on some heroes you really don't need it. On some heroes it's like perfectly fine if you don't have M+ characters. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to work out just because all of those enemies are standing outside the circle right now. I think we need an attempt where they are in the circle. Because we now cleared 2. But I mean, those guys aren't going to clear themselves, and Smokey is not going to deal any more damage. Smokey's done clearing them and dealing damage. So I think the positioning was a bit off. We probably want him more to this side from the beginning. Let's retry that. Probably just want him to stay here. Then you can go like this, like this, like this, and probably like this. New artifacts. Could go Star Shard. I think Star Shard is what makes the most sense. Star Shard or one of the defensive ones. Like, if they crit... if they crit, nothing matters, honestly. Now Coco's dead, we're not going to survive long enough. Like, I think that's impossible. Yeah, look at that. Whoa, look at that. That is not okay. That is not okay. That's crazy, actually. Is it because they had one line here? Is this better? Wait, like this. Maybe we still want to go confinement. Like the damage they put on... Smokey's dead. Is it random? Because it feels very, very... Smokey's dead again. Like, is it random or is it like not random? Because I can check out the skills at the end. Okay, let's watch one fight, then I will check again. I mean, they immediately clear Smokey. And they clear the rest. Oh, with Enchandra alive is like going to be stupid. Exit. Let's check it out again. Let's watch the fight. It's nice how they give you no chance to actually see the hero positioning. I think it's really just a crit. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Is that better? I really want to play Smokey close to them. Drone is dead. Like, has to be a joke how they insta-kill us. It feels like they have 6,000 I think they are broken. I don't know, I think they are broken. I'm not sure, mate. I think they are broken. Because you can't even see how much damage they deal. Like, sometimes it's just millions over millions over millions. Feels a bit insane. Now my tanks are on the other side of the map. Being completely useless. And this Antandra is going to make it so we don't even get them close to us. So those guys are dead. And those guys stayed completely out of the circle. Like they are on the other side of the map. That's completely mad. We lost. Looks like you need to level up your Brutus. Nah, Brutus dying is normal. That is normal. You see that? They insta-killed him. Look at that. I place him a bit further ahead. He's insta-dead. What is that if I place him here? That is crazy. No, it's intentional that we use this lineup. It's just that for this to work, they have to be in the circle once we activate it. Like, this is good. This was good. This was good until those guys decided to move to Nizhny. I don't know. Now we have 2 more enemies there. I mean, it can work. It can work. It can work. It can work. We just have to clear this guy. We just have to clear this guy. Okay, it worked. Nice. Yes. No! Server decided that I lost. You can't be serious. Server decided that I lost. Bloody hell. Can't be serious, man. It's just RNG. Okay, now it activates. It looks decent. I mean, as long as those guys die and maybe one of those guys dies, then we are good. We should be good. That one I haven't seen yet. Is it again? I mean, that one was... I lost again. Let's fight this guy a 3rd time. Change position of 1 hero. It's like the 3rd time now. Roan is dead, so we don't win anymore. Coco's dead. Brutus is still alive, but he will be hit and he's interrupted, so he's silenced. I mean, Antandra came to protect us and now we're dead. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. Before I do the other mobs, I have no further strategy for this guy. I just want to clear this one, be done with it, and then go to the next. Then we can do the next. Just make me... Ah! Bloody hell! Like, either they RNG the hell out of me and one-shot my Smokey, which again happened, thank you for that, or the game just decides that I still lost. Even if I win, I lose. Like, what is this stage? I saw this enemy, this is one elite boss fight. And it was the same. Basically, this guy's running around, and every time he comes close to one of your heroes, it just evaporates him. That is really, really good positioning, though. That is really good positioning. Like, come on, they are dead. There's just this one alive. Kill him, come on. There is no chance this guy lives. Not again! No, I don't want to give you the battle log. It's impossible. I can't beat it. I can't beat it. Yeah, do the other mobs. I don't want to. It's bloody crystal defense. I hate it. Okay. Is there like... I hate it. I really hate it. This was really tilting me, honestly. Like, they have to fix that. My god. Can't be serious about it. No, I mean, like, if that one fails again, or fails as well, then okay, yeah, we can talk about it. Then maybe I have to restart the client. But usually... I mean, if that now fails, okay. No. Okay, victory. Let's go back to this guy. Let's try it again. 27 times. Probably. I love those enemies. Like, they cleared my entire team. Do you see that? They cleared my entire team. In a second. It's probably a bug that I win. Because those mobs are invincible. Yeah, I don't know. Like, look, we fought the other team now, which is at the same level. And it didn't even feel close to this madness. It didn't even feel close to this. Like, this team, our team is protected by Coco, our team is protected by everything, and still we got demolished on so many occasions. On so many occasions. And I don't really get that. I don't really get why this stage is so much stronger than the other one. I think it's a bit bad balancing on those minions, on those particular minions that are in this stage. What's this game? It's called AFK Journeymate. It's pretty good. It's again! Stage is just invincible. It's just impossible to beat this. Every time I beat this, I lose it instead. That is stupid. Oh, well, this one is funny. You can beat this with... Those are the same... Fuck. Okay. We calm down. We find a sea of peace in our hearts. Sea of peace is in our hearts. We don't acknowledge that those were the same gentlemen as in the other one. Do you see that? This is like ridiculous how much easier that is. Like, the difference between those stages is insane. I don't know. I don't know. I like strong enemies. I have nothing against strong enemies. Can I still open the chest? Maybe this could be bugged. That would be nice. Now he attacked me. But this one, Eroded Enclave 329107. This one, too OP. I mean, those are straight up hacks. They make me lose when I win. They could just make me win when I lose. That would be nice. Did you see how they just decided that my Smokey had no right to survive? They basically nearly annihilated him. If we get his ult now, then those will all be out of range, which is quite fun. Oh, I decided to do the wrong ult. Did you see how they did the wrong ult? He should have done the other one, right? Third stage. He didn't do the third stage. He did second stage again. I think it's the retry. I think we just have to leave and go in again. Maybe we have to upgrade. Let's upgrade gear. I don't know. I don't know if it's pointless. Can upgrade Smoky gear. Doesn't change anything really, but we can do it. Level 90 gear, level 80 gear. Okay. Where's Smoky even? Support. It's funny they have a support class. Initially I thought they would make like a healer class. The thing is, we could beat other stages, so it's just this single stage that we are not allowed to beat. So whatever we do, we're not allowed to beat this stage. He killed our Smokey again. Yeah, I'm just going to go out of it. I don't know, like... We beat it at least 3 times now. The strategy works. It's a bit pointless to continue if we lose every single time. Like, it's maddening. That's quite maddening, actually. Don't forget to deploy damage dealers. I like how they give me this tip. Yeah. No idea. I mean, let's give it one more try. I can't accept that. I really can't accept that. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I can't accept it. It feels bad. I decide to focus Smokey again. Yeah, it's pointless. I will exit one. I will now exit. I just don't want to click the retry button. I think the retry is bugged. It's insane. There's some bug with those guys. There's some bug with those guys. With those riding minions. First of all, insane movement they have there. Nice silence here on the Smokey. And he's dead again. Smokey's dead. Because he got silenced. Ah. Smokey dead again. I mean, we beat that. We beat it with this exact lineup. I just didn't accept it. That's like 1 in 10 attempts or something that we beat it. Because Smokey has to get to his third ult, which is difficult. Well, it's not really that difficult. The only problem with it is that he gets silenced quite often. So now he did 2. And he was moved over here where he will never beat the other guys. Oh, he will never hit them from here. And he did... No, that is the base activation again. Okay, we have this... No, active now. We have this active now. They are all outside of the range. They are all outside of the range. Now we have 3 riders over here, which we can't beat. Like 3 riders is a bit sure, is it? I'm not confident we can beat that. It's probably don't have the damage. Also, they're running away from us. I mean, with Star Shard active, we could probably, but like... Maybe. That's a strong maybe. We won. Okay, come on, we won. Accepted. Is okay, I go. I give up. I give up. I give up. Like it's pointless. We beat it now 4 times. It's impossible. So it's I don't want to think about it. Those are the same guys. Please, just don't let me think about it. Oh, that's painful. It's super annoying. It's fun that here. Oh, confining spell, really strong there. Nice, easy clear. Yeah, I mean, like, it's only this single stage. It is one stage. All other stages work. It is only this single stage that is unclearable for us. Andre, look at this guy. Wait, let me do it. Let me do it. No, he's on a story trigger. He's standing right on a story trigger. Wait, no, come on. Okay, that doesn't... Oh, I don't think the game wants me to do that. No, doesn't work. That doesn't work either, Andre. I want to do it, but it doesn't work. Doesn't go into the animation. I don't know. Maybe it's really the game. Maybe let's restart. Maybe you guys are right. Because Andre is standing here, I can't even give him a high five. I mean, it's not the only bug that's in the game, but let's try and restart. Let's restart. And there are a few enemies in the game that just move very fast. And those enemies that move very fast and just often control immune or anything, they are just pretty insane. There are some of those golems, and those were tough. And I mean, they don't tell you to use a tank, but tanks don't work against them, so... yeah. Makes it a bit difficult. Okay, we are back! Shall we try the stage again? Path blocked. That's a good sign. Oh, that's Andre. There he is. Shall I give you a high five? Wait, I can do it. High five. So yeah, a bit difficult. I don't know. Does that work? Anybody here that needs help? Guild chat, broken name. Okay, broken name is done. I restarted now, Xeric. I restarted. Wait, he does it now? No. Just doesn't work. Just doesn't work. Now I have this above my head. All the time. Oh wait, now it's gone. Okay, there are some bugs. How's your progress? Progression towards what is the question? Progression towards madness? We're doing well. We're doing well. Progression towards actually clearing the story? Not that well. Not that well. We moved a little bit. Now we're silenced. All the smoky positions actually got here what he won't live. Would be nice though. Now that is old. He died exactly when he did his ult. I mean, we restarted now, so I imagine we can retry. It's one stage we do for the entire time. There would have been probably some good things we could do with, I don't know, Snow Cocoa in there. We could probably restart immediately. Yeah. Pointless. Pointless. Yeah, they got some bugs in the game now. With the Song of Strife, sadly they introduced some of those. Not quite super bad usually. Like usually the stuff that you want to do works. It's just that some bugs are in there and some of them are very annoying. If you happen to occur one of them, they are very annoying. I think most players just go through the story and never see a bug. I think that's the case. But I don't know. I think like this stage is not good. I will complain about this stage, by the way. I feel like I have to complain about this stage. I feel like that is really not good. The question is that good positioning here that we have? It's a bit very focused on that Oli right there. We didn't clear anything. There's this one rider left. It's probably enough to clear us. Yeah, okay. Will you be making wit on seasonal artifacts? Yes. Yes. And this is not even an AFK stage. This is like a random chess stage in Eroded Enclave. This is like not anything special. It is just a very, very much so random stage that is particularly excessively insane. I don't know. It's just 10 times as difficult as everything around it. Makes no sense. And with enemies that are bonkers. I think you either one-shot those guys if you have like an iron team and you go in there and you just one-shot them. But look at how fast they are. Like if they decide that you're dead, then it's just the case. I don't know why my Smokey just went up to full life again there. They also get shields. It's very interesting. We now have some true damage, which is good. Probably not enough though. No, that is not enough damage. We didn't even clear those guys. If we don't clear those guys, there is no chance. And Smokey only does the third stage thing one time, so it's basically done. That was not my idea of a story livestream, by the way. It's interesting, I mean, we beat that more often before. Regressed for extra hero. Is it really like that you can use a 6th hero? I never used Synergy Battle before. Never used Synergy Battle before. But I'm not exactly sure which hero would help here. I'm not exactly sure which hero would help here. I mean, we can beat it. It's not like we can't beat it. It's very much so possible. It's just also the case that it sometimes just doesn't work. Okay, we have 2 riders left, which is a situation we have cleared before. This is a situation that we've cleared before when we had Brutus. I don't know where my Tundra just ran. Okay, if she can run behind this guy, we have a chance. Normal attacks. Okay, come on. Come on. Sorry. Sorry, guys, but, like, that's... Done. No. No, doesn't work. Like, I have no idea. We restart the game, we did everything, the stage is not clearable. It's not clearable. That's a joke. That's really a joke. I'm pretty angry. Oh, we should not have used this team for this. What am I doing here? We're going back to Iron Comp, I don't care. 1 free win a day. Yeah, I've really never used it. I've never used it. Let's go. Just want to add, this stage is further into the game than the stage we just fought. Like, this is a more difficult stage by the game standards. Well, not really, the other enemies were 165. Why am I using this team? Why am I using a strange Mauler team? Is there a reason for this? Why is it lagging so much? And why is it so Chinese? That makes no sense. Morale boost, okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, as I said, I never used Synergy Battle. It's interesting to hear. I didn't know it was a 6th hero. I always thought it was like a hero you can use. So I didn't know about that. But was this guy really like... It is 165. It's pretty crazy, actually. Why is it 165? Like, everything around it's like 145. Look at that, 144. But this guy 165. Okay, story fight. Yeah, the Rage, Supreme Rage Arena thing, the new one. Yeah, it's pretty laggy. That's right. Synergy Battle is a different thing. It's a red chest, yeah. I mean, they are usually a bit higher level. But they don't usually defend themselves by being super bugged, I guess. It's funny how much smaller Santrana is. How small are those little things, even? Like 30 centimeters. Bloody chihuahuas. That's madness. Teleporter. There is an area after this, I don't even know how we get there. Okay, there is Wraec. We were hunting Wraec. There he is. First we will steal his loot, though. Yeah, proxy battle and synergy battle. Synergy battle is where you ask for a hero, and proxy battle is where somebody else does it. Why do I have to use him? Okay, come on. Not that difficult. Oh, those are all those gentlemen. Those surprisingly kind and friendly people that I definitely like. On those birds. I don't have a hate for or anything. Best thing would be if Scalita sends one of them to space. That would be fun. I would like that. But I think Scalita's just going to die there. Which is rather sad, I have to say. You shut your mouth and name Wraec is the only law here. Ah, sad. Nobody went to space. Quite sad. In my new video, though, we had somebody go to space, which is quite fun. Big damage from Temesia, not Temesia. Alsa again. The guy looks crazy. Walker's old partner White is one of the quicksand claws. Seeing Oregon Fergus, Walker leaps to attack. All grudges return. How could I lose? Walker wants to duel him. Okay, interesting. Walker could have been a cool hero, but they just didn't want to make him strong, it feels like.
It's over.
Yeah, it's because of the chest, but still. It's a bit much. I don't know. Okay. Some mini-minions again. I mean, as long as we can continue, it's okay. We can always come back to this chest later. It's like 2000 essence or something. Celsi, I sent you a friend request, I think. Might be that I unfriended you when I unfriend inactive people. I sometimes, if I go just through there and unfriend people that were a few days inactive. If you had like 1 or 2 days that you were inactive between there, then this might have been the case. But other than that, I usually don't unfriend people. It's like, as long as there are places on the friend list, I just keep them on there. Those fights are still so smooth. I wonder where we are going to be to end up. Walker is a meme in AFK Arena. He's kind of the worst hero there. Is he? The worst hero in AFK Arena. Okay, I mean, like, we don't have him. I was here before, wasn't I? Kind of feel like I was here before. Treasure map. I've explored actually more than I needed to, so yeah, that might be one thing. No one wants to do Core Creatures with me. I'm waiting for 10 plus minutes. Yeah, that is normal. Like if you, especially if you are like a whale or something, and or spend a little bit and that stuff, well then it's quite normal. It's quite normal. On some of those stages you will just wait for quite some time. It's the Quaver, rescue the Karen members, tunnel exit, let's go over there. And yeah, all of those caves are connected with each other. And AFK J is kind of funny. I mean, like, he has... What was it? He has, like, stun, isn't it? Is that the case? I'm not sure I have him. Do I own him? I own him. Okay. Yeah, let's check out the skills. I've never seen that. Loads his row of 6 bullets, randomly shooting at enemies in front, prioritizing enemies not hit during this cast. Each bullet deals 50% damage plus 5% plus 1% of target's max HP. But that is not a whole lot of damage. Stunning the target is good though. Okay, some more extra damage, some extra stun duration. We have a lot of stun in here. I mean, that's not really insane. Neither is this. Grenade throw though, pretty cool for the Mythic Plus ability. With a bit of fist def reduction. Not bad. Not good either. And a shield. I mean, it doesn't seem super bad. It's just like mediocre. Probably it's just mediocre. But I mean, in comparison to the other heroes, probably ends up being like C tier or something in the Pridwin style ranking. Which now, I mean, is a bit of work to keep up, by the way. Because I thought about this, and I mean, like, didn't they say we have now 7 Dream Realm bosses? I mean, that certainly is a bit of work. If you want to make the shard like they used to. How did your username start? Oh, forever ago. Forever ago. I don't really remember. It was just one. Ooh, we got a full set. Very nice. Go to the highlands. Teleport to the closest waystone. Oh, there is the next thing. There's... Oh, Wait, if endgame stands here, then we have a problem. Ew. Ew. But that sucks, by the way. I just saw... Yeah, endgame is here. That is stupid. If endgame stands here, it's stupid. Because that's like... That's like... Usually he's place 1. Yeah, look at that. Place 1. And also place 1 district. And he's standing here. Because that's a 130. That's a 130 requirement. 130 season resonance and 221 season AFK stage. 221 season AFK stage is very possible. 130 season resonance level will take a bit. That is not very easy. And the thing is, I think we also completed most of the easy tasks. That's 120 season level, so here we can't really go forward. Season noble path. Path epic. Season resonance level and miasma, so 40 on the legend trial maybe. 40 on the legend trial maybe. Maybe we can do something there. We can just auto some stages. But I was stuck on like 125 here. So that is a bit concerning. I don't really see... Maybe... I mean, we have the Abyss stage again now. We're a bit stronger there. Should probably go with Antandra first slot like this. Maybe like this. Yeah, let's auto battle that. There are just better options. I mean, that's the case for a lot of those... for a lot of those heroes, really. That there are just better options. And, yeah. Is there a hero pick chest in the season noble path? I think. I'm not sure. There is one in the 7-day event that we have now. There's one in the 7-day event that gives you 3 rate up recruitment cards every day. Pretty good one, by the way. 21 rate up recruitments and the hero selection at the end, all for free. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. I don't know if we can reach 40. I saw that they scale up quite substantially. I mean, we have the Mauler stuff there, so Mauler is in general pretty good faction to push. Right now we're still saving us some time using Alsa, but we could save swap Alsa to Brutus eventually, going for that OD clear, and then we only have to pray that we don't face a stage that requires Sessia. And what we can still do, of course, because I don't really want to say, okay, it's like everything of in the story that we did, or could do, is done now. I mean, we have a side quest. We have a seasonal story side quest that I didn't check out yet. On top of that, we also can still do Trial of Abyss, which we haven't done, so also possible. And I mean, you guys say it's easy. I will eventually do Trial of Abyss anyway, because there are still a lot of stellar crystals in there, and I kind of want to make in the very near future a stellar crystal summon video, like Stargaze summon video. Getting some more burial copies. If you guys have seen my new video, I made a video today about PvP teams with Alsa. And one of the PvP teams was actually with Burial. I thought that was quite a cool team. There was an interesting comment below that, though. The comment was that I picked teams that weren't the Iron team because I knew the teams that I showed were bad and would lose to the Iron team. I was like, okay, I shot like a Mauler, a Wilder team, just some fun teams, basically. And just some teams where I thought, okay, that's a cool mechanic to use. And I thought, like, okay, that's an interesting comment. And I picked the teams randomly that I fought. So it was like, if there was an Iron team, then okay, there was an Iron team. There were some teams that used Iron in there, just not like the typical Damien Iron comp. So quite interesting. I thought that was like, that was an interesting take to it. Nah, just stupid. Actually stupid. But okay, if you want to think that, that's That's the way to think about it. I mean, obviously some of the teams that I placed, that I showed, would have lost to the Iron team. No question about it, because they were slow. They were slow and rather squishy. Especially, I think, the Mauler one, that would have just been too slow. I think the... We just get destroyed, by the way. I think the one with Burial would have maybe stand a chance even. I mean, Burial was squishy. That was a bit of a problem. 27. I mean, the goal on this was 40. It's not even close. On this one, though, regarding the loot question, on this one I agree. Like, they made 2 title lessons into loot? My god. Can't be serious. Can't be serious. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can beat right here. I know there was a side quest that I got. Not the Remnant Peaks one. Ashen Waste at Uruklan. So we have a 300. That is the one that I wanted to make a guide about and never did that. Which was a bit bad. We also have this one, Lucky Survivors. And we have Ashen Waste, which gives us the Battle Mask. Also pretty cool. Cool, let's go there. We have to do something. Oh, wait, dude. We have to do something in the meantime. A lot of teams that beat Iron. I don't really think it's particularly about that. It's just, it was just a stupid take by the guy. I just mentioned it because I thought it was funny. It's not really that I think about it even. Because I selected random teams. So, obviously there was like, whatever there was inside there, and whatever teams they ended up getting, I would have thought, so it doesn't matter. There was no meaning in the selection. And that basically ended the entire point and made this a pretty useless thought in itself. I mean, we beat the hard enemy. It was not like we didn't beat it. Was that like the entire quest? Yeah, there wasn't much quest to this quest. Let's talk to Kruger then. Get the battle mask. Doing a bit of side quests. I mean, side quests can be important if you fight enemies in the side quest. I don't really get how they do that all the time, because they switch the time to something other than dawn to tell you to go to dawn in this story expansion, which is a bit weird. Okay, we fight enemies here, but I don't think those are the right ones. Are you still using Ulcer for stuff? Yeah! I like the thing that I find a bit weird is some people say Ulcer is very weak. And are just like very concerned that I use her. I don't understand it. I have no idea. Like, there is use to Ulcer. That is absolutely wrong to think there isn't. So, of course, yeah. I tried to use her. I use her in many teams. I use her for damage. I use her for utility. I add her to a lot of teams at the moment, actually. Not only because I kind of like the idea of putting the new hero in my team. It's kind of cool. I mean, we play the new content, we play the new hero. Fits well, I guess. But the other thing is also that she is very strong. She is very strong. So it's not even like that I have to force myself to use her. It's actually quite easy. Just put her in the team and most of the time she will just do it. Clear stuff, get the highest damage. I mean, even though the teams that we showed today were certainly centered around her, there were some strong units in the teams that I showed in PvP, and still she got the highest damage. And in the yesterday's stream we saw in Supreme Arena, for example, where she solo carried the team. And so she's a very strong hero. Yeah, on Titan Monkeys, you have to kind of avoid that. So there is a bit of tech that you can use to not struggle with that. And the way you kind of avoid that, which I usually don't use on stream, but it is possible, is that you use Rainier. You teleport one hero over to your side with Rainier and let her target that one for her first ult. And after she's done her first ult, she's fine. So, that is kind of something you have to be aware of. If you just put her in your team and she jumps into the enemies and is instantly dead, okay, yeah, you might get the thought that she's bad. But if you use her correctly, well, that is not really a concern. Going over Supreme Arena PvP would have been nice. I've been sitting in the top 3 on my server since launch, but I'm still trying to get a hold of the new 3 teams. Your top 3 on your server for Supreme Arena? That's quite insane. Because I don't think we have somebody in the top 3 yet. It's still rather empty. And the problem with Supreme Arena at the moment is that the bot level is so high that you basically can't beat it. So, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, we were talking about Supreme Arena yesterday. We did some stuff about it, we fought it, we set up everything, and cleared a little bit. We didn't get too far, because like if we check out Supreme Arena right now, I'm like 2,925, which gives a few daily rewards. And we increased by a few ranks, but you can see it can only go up in small increments. Because if we go like here and check this out, enemy is already level 137. So today we can clear a bit more. We can go up a bit more, but also if you check this out, you see there is nobody in the top 10 even. No, not even anybody in the top 100. And the reason for that is just that the bot level is so high. My district is District 9. It's like server 30 and server 31, 32, 33, and I think 36 or something. Somewhere around there. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. There is a terror bird over there. Okay, that's a terror bird. I don't see any reason why this would be difficult. We just have to keep the attention. And ring the bell accordingly. Come here. Ah, got it. Challenge successful. That was pretty easy. Your wife slapped you for watching my stream. Okay, that's quite fun. That's quite fun. Oh no, one of those. Okay. Okay, this one was quite easy. This one was quite easy. Let's go. Next teleport. That's quite the long side quest, actually. Wait for dawn. Which one is dawn? Wait, this one is dawn. It's always this one. Let's go. Okay. Funeral at dusk. Is this the time switch quest? The season pushed the average level of FOA on our server so much. I don't think it changed much. Like the only thing that changed is like some players are now stronger than before. There were some players that I now see in the season in the top 10 that were in the top 10 before or even close there. And I mean the concern is more now about getting in the district at now high levels. You want to get like district top 20 in the best case, which is not always possible. So it's a bit difficult. For me at the moment it's difficult. Yesterday I think I got close. Yesterday I think it would have been possible if in the night there was still the option to do the how is it called? The corrupted creature. But Megafungi was asleep, so it wasn't possible sadly. I think if I got that, I could have done one more attack and probably have enough damage for top 20. But not sure if this is the case today. I seem to be at the story stage where most people are stuck, so at least in concerning the enemies or regarding the enemies, I'm not behind. I'm not behind. What was a bit surprising to me, by the way, not too many packs. I thought they would put more pop-up packs, but like, not too many really, at least yet. But I think they would have actually gone away with putting more in there. At some points, I think some people get a bit spammed by them, but for the new season, they really did like, I think like 4 or something, or 3 that I saw. I was on S33 on top 100, now I'm on top 20. Yeah, it's changed quite a lot. But I think it will change back. Once we get like, we get back to the state it was before. Get the power back to the state it was before. I think it will change. So it will be the same, really, I guess. Because I don't think people will rush and have that much more seasonal power in there. I will see. I don't know. Dora's trial will be interesting. Wolfie! Welcome. Yeah, we started, we did a bit of struggling, we can say. I was a bit annoyed. So I was a bit, not really raging. Raging would be too much said, but yeah. Raging would have been said too much, but I was like one particularly very annoying stage. That I couldn't clear, because I didn't want to be cleared. So are you going to fight Orson? I think we destroyed him already. I'm not even sure if we can fight him again. I wanted to clear Eroded Enclave, but the problem is we're now stuck at a super high level... Hypofiend that we just can't clear, but it's like level 130. So level 130 is impossible till tomorrow at least. We can clear some AFK stages, maybe. I still have the daily smashes, but we won't get close. But he made for a cool thumbnail, so at least that is good. I guess. We can do maybe a bit of Dream Realm, though I think like Dream Realm, it's more about figuring out the optimal team. I think barely still that I think it's the same team as yesterday. I think it's the same team as yesterday, to be honest. I tried the Alsa team, but it was a bit worse probably. And of course there's Odie now. So we really want to have Odie. I lost. I mean, we were stuck at the original campaign as well. So that didn't really change. In that original campaign, we stood in front of Hypofiends a lot, actually, so... It wasn't really something that changed in any way or form. Right now, I mean, it's a bit... It's not concerning, it's like... We want to do a lot of content. We want to show all of this. And in the pursuit of this endeavor, I mean, we end up being stuck at one or the other stage. And that's okay. I mean, grinding the content to the point where you can't go further anymore. I guess that's alright. So the question is, I mean, AFK stage-wise, we are not very far. We could be further. Which is not good. Probably want to upgrade our main hero, though.
They'll come back soon, right?
Good. How far can we really go? I think there was like this one event, wasn't it? So what is it? Season resonance level. I mean, like, look at that. It's 121. That's crazy. It's like so far ahead of me. Feels quite far ahead of me. I thought I would be quite decent, actually. AFK stage? We're not even top 100. We're not even top 100. It's, I mean... Shows how much effort I put into this. Shows how much effort I put into this. Legend Trial is open. Oh, Legend Trial. And we could try. But I'm not sure, like... I don't really want to put too much effort into it, actually. We could clear a few stages, though. I'm pretty sure. I mean, with this burst team, that works decently. But not for every single stage. Let's do that on auto clear for some time and see if we can go a bit further. But those guys will probably kill us. With this team, at least. Oh, they didn't. Okay. The max level of Trial of Abyss. Well, at least on my server, I think Endgame actually cleared it. Endgame actually cleared it. Today is going to be a bit of a shorter stream, by the way. I'm just going to do like, I don't know, maybe 50 minutes or something more. I don't want to make it too long. I don't want to make it too long. Today, I don't really feel like doing a long stream. And we lost. That was quite fast. Yeah. So, I mean, on this one, we can put in more effort. Or we can try again. I think I just want to try again. At 207 is not optimal. We could be further. Come on. Love how this guy's just immune. Is immune? What kind of bug was that? Why is this one thing just immune? It's immune to all magic damage. Oh, interesting. Okay, I mean, we basically only deal magic damage. I don't even know how this guy died. That is interesting. Well, then we have to set up a bit of a Mauler team, I guess. Sometimes I think presets would be nice. Like, there's the ability to swap your entire team out to another team. Because there are so many teams that are just like the same every single time. Don't really change. I think we go for the Sessia team now. I think that's going to be alright. Sessia team, just going to go in. Where's my Roan? Where's my Roan? I mean, some sort of order in this would be kind of appreciated. No. Just never find the little guy. Okay, battle, let's go. I mean, that should probably be a clear. At least I think so. And that works out. Okay. We got this one. Very nice.
Victory is deserved.
Very, very nice. Next battle. Next to Smokey. I like this. I think that works as well. We can auto battle a little bit. Oh, we can't auto battle. Oh, those are those gentlemen again. Look, they are back. The gentlemen. We missed them. Oh my god. Those are great, aren't they great? Look, we can still lose. Do you see how that guy just stood like a millimeter other side of our range? That's crazy. Sessia's dead. Kevin, I do content. I make YouTube videos. Like, it makes no sense for me to not show the newest hero. How would I not show the newest hero? How would I go in there and say like, okay, was very worthwhile for me to not make any content? Like, that makes no sense for me. It can't make sense for me. So, yeah, like it's pointless. I have to make content, so I have to show stuff like this, obviously, and so I always have to summon the new raid up.
Victory is deserved.
Like, there is no question about it. And I mean, of course, I could say like I don't do it, but every time I make content about the new hero, I make more money with it than I spend for it. So even if I had to buy every single summon in there and then wouldn't have the option to save up for it, which I do, I mean save up gems. I now start saving up gems for the next hero. Thanks for that Mirror Elf for just one-shotting my entire team with one single ult. Look at that. One single ult, one shot. Ha. He has like 60k subs. That's insane, mate. That's insane. So like, yeah, then you know it. So, and you know that it is just the way this works. Oh, love it. Looks like she two-shot my. Can we entangle her? Can we please kill that mirror? Kill her. How does she get two-shot? Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her. Oh, close one. Ui. Stargazing heroes?
Well,
Depends. If I do like a 250 stargazing hero summoning video, 250 stargazing crystal summoning video, then no. The thing is, of course, I mean, the interest is to make a cool video, so I kind of want to put as many of those stellar crystals in there as I can. On the other side, there is a financial side, which tells me if you put 250 or something stellar crystals in a video, then your video will be pretty big loss. So you kind of have to see it at that point that I say, okay, I have to kind of look at how I can make this work. And usually that means for me that I do something like 100 or 150. But if it's like a really good video, then I do like 100, 150. And then, I mean, then the video itself might be a financial loss. But I get some subscribers, I get some attention on that video, and people see it. And then it ends up being worth it that way. So I think that's alright still. Maybe we have to do that with Odie. But I think I need the... I need the setting for this.
time for work again.
No, not you. You were not supposed to do your ultimate like this. It's interesting that Carolina really isn't the biggest threat here. And you would think she is. Can this guy please die? Ah, second biggest threat, I give her that. It's interesting how much energy he gets back. Come on. Okay. Done. I've been gaining a lot of subs fast. It depends. Why is this stage so strong? Is this like a Cessia stage or is this... Not sure. I can try it like this. Not sure which guys are the biggest threat. Oh, those guys. Okay. Okay, those guys are the biggest threats. Nice. Got the kill there. She's out of range. That's mean. That is mean. Stop being out of range. I have to kill the other guys in range first. But that's okay. Cassidy's best feature is control with her ult, which doesn't really do anything on the big bosses. Cassidy's best feature, I think, in my opinion, is like the reduction of magic defense. I like that. I like the reduction of magic defense she has on her AoE. Okay, she is CC'd. Not great. We stop being CC'd. What is that? 5 minutes CC? Okay, we got the kill there. Those were summons, so that's done. I mean, it works pretty well with that OD clear tactic. You can do the OD clear tactic, you can do the Sessia clear tactic. All of those work pretty decent, unless you, of course, have a situation. Which one do we want to clear here? Probably those guys. I don't quite remember what they do. I don't quite remember what they do. Carolina versus Cassidy. Cassidy got a whole lot better. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but she has this energy gain now. The description in-game is wrong, but the skill itself gives her like 90 energy every 3 seconds. Actually quite decent. Actually quite a nice skill. And you can basically get her ult a lot faster now, which wasn't possible before. And now you can do that. So that's very nice. Odie is a powerhouse, yeah. I'm not sure who we want to kill on this one, but this guy sure seems like he is the one that wants to die. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you have to go. You have to go. And then I want to get rid of Faye, actually. Can we get rid of Faye? Nice. Okay, I think we get rid of Faye passively through Smokey, actually. Because once Smokey gets his next ult, we'll probably clear everything in our vicinity anyway. Yeah, now we get the true damage ult. So that's pretty big. Yeah, should be an easy clear. Should probably cast this ult still, just to make sure. 215, done. I mean, this is now probably a bit slow, because we're now just clearing one stage after the other, making sure we get rid of those main targets. And not every single one of them is quite that easy to target. That shark here hit though, I support that. I support hitting shark here, because that guy really has to go. That guy is really, really annoying. And we want to get rid of that Sessia over there as well. We wanted to get rid of the Sessia long before she did that, actually. And if we could now stop losing, that would be nice. Was it right to clear Shark here on this first? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think we have to be a bit faster. We also want to get rid of Luca. Ah, we got the emergency heal now on them. Yeah, that doesn't work. I mean, that is no clear. Maybe it's better if we do this with Sessia. this stage with Cessia, I mean, that could work. Just casting the guy over there, doing it manually. But we also have, we also have the, we have the shark here. Shark is annoying. Shark here is annoying. If we can get our ult fast, I can cast it in there. Maybe. I see. Shark now going ham on us. Not good. Not good. Probably we can put this on auto again. Because we want to cast it as fast as we can. And now we don't really need it to be very precise anymore. Because we cleared off the Luca. If this guy loses Wolf mode, we are good. Okay, we are good. We are good. We are good. Nero immortality strategies are not going to do it here. I just want to say that. It is not going to do it here.
Well, victory is deserved.
So yeah, that was probably a bit better. Oh, with Miro on this one. Yeah, I want to use Odie. I'll be honest, I want to use Odie. Because that is such a threatening hero. Kinda don't want her to be on the battlefield. She's difficult. Once she gets an ult, it's all over. I think the rest of those guys don't even matter that much. Like, I'm not confident. I'm confident to put this on auto. I'm confident to put this on auto. Getting the clear. Oh, we got CC'd. Yeah, I think the first guys are alright. I think they have like a 5-second CC. It's kind of stupid. Yeah. Do an ult, mate. Thanks. Thanks. Now we can stack up a little bit, get the next ult going, clear the back row, it's good. Do you know any emulators for the MacBook to play AFK Journey? Is there no iOS client? macOS. Is there no macOS client? I haven't seen one. Why is this so super zoomed in? Oh, probably my own fault. Oh, purchases Pluto Ball. That's not the game. How do I even get to the game download? Only way I know is through one of my videos. Because I have the link in the description.
A bit of luck.
Oh, we won. Okay, wait. I'm still on this. What? I'm still on this. Okay. Download AFK Journey. Got it. If I click on download... No, if I click on download, it just downloads the setup. I don't know. You can try the link. I don't know if there is actually a client for macOS. Do we CC? Probably one of the easier stages. I'll just go with Sassy on full auto. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the mech stuff. I haven't played it on the mech. I can go with double speed on this one. There's a lot of damage coming in. Maybe like we have a lot of healers. Oof. Okay, that was more damage than I thought it would be. Yeah. We want to try Odie? I thought it would be like easy, but wasn't easy. Wasn't easy at all. This one is okay in terms of targeting. I really want to get rid of the spider. BlueStacks is available on macOS, and I mean it should work to play AFK. But I mean, ideally, if you are on a PC type device, I would say you do want to use the other client, the real PC client. Can we get rid of those spiders, please? My god, those spiders! Were those the spiders even? No, it's this guy. It's those guys in the back. Okay, we try that again. Let's get rid of this guy. Because if this guy really does that much damage, then we really have to get rid of him. Second ult. Okay, this guy's gone. Second ult will go on this guy, because if I thought it was about the spiders. Like, I thought those were the spiders, but those are those two guys. Not the spiders. So this guy is now gone. Then we target the spider, because close. It's bad. But the incoming damage is now severely limited. Yeah, the official PC client is better, and you get the landscape mode that we are using here, or this is full screen, that is not landscape. It's full screen. But it's, of course, it's better. Okay. Not easy clear, but easy clear after we saw that the spiders didn't even do that much damage.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
So that worked out. 224. It's 219, really. The owl is sometimes an... Oof. Do we do something against Sylvana? I mean, we can go like this. I mean, we want to get rid of Sylvana. I will just let the auto targeting do it for a second. Because I think the order is okay. I want to get rid of Sylvana, I want to get rid of Thoran eventually. Can't get rid of Damien. Getting rid of Owl. That was sad. It's a bit too slow. It's a bit too slow. We might have had to get rid of Carolina. Huh. Oh yeah. Okay, we have to get rid of Carolina. I like getting rid of Sylvana first, but then it has to be Carolina. So now we have to really go for Carolina. It's also the positioning, of course, that is bad. For a fight against the Carolina, our positioning is horrible. The better positioning would be if we set it up in a way that our heroes don't stand together. Because she targets adjacent enemies, so her attacks will hit all of our heroes. I think now we're fine. Third smoky ult will basically demolish everything. Now we get the ult. That was mean of Thoran. Because he just had this true damage hit, he got hit for a crap ton, and now he will do the same again. That is bad sportsmanship. You can say it like it is. It's bad sportsmanship. Look how he's healing! Can we knock him down, please? He just needs to get like... That was lucky. I'm thinking about not even getting rid of Sylvana. Should I? Is this better? I mean, the Sylvana way worked. I shouldn't underestimate that. Oh. There. Owl. Thoran is annoying here. Especially if you only damage his Odi. And then he's just like, oh, it's basically damage reflect. Also damage reflect if he's dead. Oops, sorry. You thought he's dead just because he's dead? Oh, sorry. Sorry, mate. It's not really the case here. It's not really how this works. Now I can put him on auto-targeting and we still lose. Thank you for that. Because he's just like, he's accumulating so much damage that you just lose as soon as he gets an ult. And he still does the ult when he's dead, which is just not good. Look at that, he's healing, he will still do the ult. He still did the ult. He killed our oldie. He killed our oldie with an ult while he was dead. But there is poison on this guy. I don't even think Antandra targeted him. I think he's just... He just died through this oldie poison. That's insane. Look at that damage! What is this? I don't know about this one. I mean, first of all, we want to put that back. I'm not sure. Do we have to manually target? Where is my ult? I think it ate my ult. Because there was an ult and I think I clicked it in the wrong moment and now my ult is gone. Okay. I think... My ult is gone again. Why is my ult gone? Those are hacks. Something's wrong, yeah? He's just losing... He's just losing energy. You don't even get an ult. What bullshit? Okay, got an ult there. OD completely on low energy. Yeah, blue dunes drain energy, I see it. I notice. We don't have energy at all. But we also regain energy from just killing them. But it's quite aggressive. It's quite aggressive. When our OD's dead, I'm not sure we can win this, because we have to kill this guy, which will work. Killing this guy, I see. Killing this guy, I don't see. And the poison on this guy is so low. It's like nothing on there. Can get knockdown now. It's good. And maybe get the kill there as well. Okay, got it. Was a bit of a close one. But it worked. They also CC spam, yeah, I see it. Oof. Is this Hemi? I'm not sure about this. Usually try... I mean, I don't know the abilities. But usually I try to clear like backline mages or something first. So they can be rather annoying. Fairly good. Next ult. Should I be concerned about Hemi? I'm not sure if I should be concerned about Hemi. I don't feel concerned about Hemi. I feel concerned about those guys. Oh, I feel very concerned about those guys. I should have been way more concerned about those guys. But I'm not concerned about Hemi, right? I mean, backline guys were healing. It's also pretty annoying. I don't know, I think those guys are more dangerous. But I'm not sure I can clear them. Maybe. Maybe we can get them just below this point where they die. For the one guy it worked. And on this guy we'll just start stacking. Okay. I mean, we're not safe. We're definitely not safe. This guy... Oh, this guy got healed. That's bad. Okay, didn't work out. Didn't work out. But I'm also at the same time not sure if there is like a better option than OD. We can do one thing. Which we didn't do yet, which is a bit stupid. We can do this. Small damage. Yeah, but I don't think it's like semi-problem, no, right? Those melee dudes are very annoying. I mean, kinda Hemi healed, which was not good for us, to say the least. Ended up being quite bad for us. Still more annoyed by those guys. If this guy dies, I think we are good. Okay. Got the kill there. Just going to go and hit Hemi. Okay, Hemi was below the threshold for a second there. This guy's going to die, I think. Just can't heal. I'm not sure why he decided that we don't need any more energy. Ron is just like, okay, I drive away, goodbye.
A bit of experience.
Okay, that worked out. Bit of extra damage there. We could also get the plus 15 weapon. I remember that those doggos here were quite annoying. I'm not exactly sure, but I remember those doggos were quite annoying. Our Antandra died. Bad. Bad. Pretty much an indicator that we might lose here. Oof, yeah. Yeah, those were those corruption, dark, whatever news. Not good. It's this one though, that is the annoying one. Let's swap this up a little bit. This dodge is insane. I'm not sure I even want to target the ult on somebody else. At least not for the time being. It's just not tanky enough. Like they immediately destroy us. We don't win like this. I don't see us win like this. We can try with the Sessia comp, but I don't see that win either.
You're not even worth getting up for.
I want to make sure I hit this. I want to place it like between those, you know, like close to this guy. I mean, those are mean as well, those melee-ish dudes. Where is it? There. Bam. Ah, they have so much HP. They have so much HP. I mean, as long as we can entangle them, we are fine. But we won't keep being... Wait, no. They killed it. If they kill it, then I have to read that. Look how much HP they keep having. Like, it's not like we do anything to them. It's immune. Are they immune to physical? Because it feels like it. They're immune to everything. It's just dodge, 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 dodge. You know, Brutus is dead. Or Rowan decides to do whatever. We keep spamming Sessia ults on them. Which does close to nothing. Which did nothing yet. Let's be real. It did nothing yet. Are they immune to Fizz? Are they just immune to Fizz? Because they feel immune to Fizz. Adept at evading. It's stupid. Like I say, it's we can try iron, but like that didn't work at all. That didn't work at all. Let's try iron. Let's try full burst iron.
Let's team up and do this.
And this is something I don't know why I don't see this discussed. Like, well, discussed is too much said, but why people don't necessarily mention this. that you have the option to get like Carolina and put it together with Arden and with Alsar on a team and just the full on burst. And this is at least an option. I mean, it's not necessarily a good one, not for everything, but you get a whole lot of damage out there in just a few seconds. I think it's not good enough for this though. I mean, they took damage. It's just not enough. For the clear, this is not enough. But like in terms of the amount of damage that we dealt there, I don't know. I don't think we can go further. I think I'm just going to claim our AFK rewards. I think we're at a good spot for that. Getting some gear, claiming AFK rewards. And this, of course, is again a whole lot of power. Yeah, Scalita. I use Scalita usually. Gruteras. I use Scalita usually. But the problem is, if you are that much behind in terms of level, Scalita ends up being rather weak. The reason for that is that Scalita only has a true damage when there are 4 heroes surviving on your team, and once she comes down from the sky, oftentimes there aren't 4 heroes that survive. So that is the thing. That is the thing. Let's equip that. Let's upgrade this. Oh my god, that's bad. Let's upgrade everything below 100. Find something. Because we have materials. Do you love Alsa? Well, Alsa's pretty cool. Alsa's pretty cool. It's just like, you have to know what to use her for. And I think this wasn't... there was an attempt. It was an attempt to just clear off the enemies with a lot of damage. But if you can't deal enough damage, then of course Burst fails. Burst fails faster than everything else. Burst also wins faster than everything else. Depends. If you have enough Burst, you win. If you don't, you lose. Easy. So we got this. Some extra levels there. We could get them on 19. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do Dream Realm. Let's do Dream Realm fight. I did this. And this worked pretty well. With like the Alsa. Alsa was decent. I think it's like, I think the damage meta should be like something like this though. Probably it's like this. Do we wait a second just to get the extra 8,000? Do we have it already? It's 2,000, right? We are here and we can't progress. So is there like an enemy we can still beat? I mean, there was this one guy. Where is it? It wasn't Ashen Waste, it was like over here, right? What is this? Plain chest. Let's go there. Let's get this plain chest. And then let's try this one, you know, the one enemy again. I want to steal your Dream Realm team. There's not much to steal there, mate. There's not much to steal there. It's just a decent team. Nothing more. It's just okay. Let's claim that chest. That's a bit of materials. And let's go to our friend. Let's go to our friend. Do you think our friend is now more susceptible? Or does he still want to be annoying? Do we want to see if he's susceptible to being a bit more demolished? Okay. This time? This time he wants us to win. Nice. And regarding if Alsa is good, like, she can deal damage. A ton. A lot. It can be quite nice for that. So yeah, I think she's good. Let's collect that. Some gear in there is even. Very nice. And then we can level this one up. There's actually one more level, so that's pretty good. Would be nice if we got that level as well. I don't think there is a chance at the moment. There's a pretty big increase in stats. I don't think we forgot anything. I was pretty thorough with the clears. Except for this position, obviously. Where I apparently forgot an entire chest. I thought this was a good idea. I don't think I was there. Did you guys even see this? There's like a full western town in this thing. I thought it was quite a nice idea. I didn't really think about this, but of course the desert theme, like making a western town is pretty cool. I don't know if you saw this. Let's go there. First of all, there is an enemy over there. But like they made this entire western town. You see that? It's like a really cool western town with the town shield. Then you have the saloon here. There could be like, I don't know, a duel going on. I think that's pretty nice. NX Cakes, it usually depends on what I do, really. If I do like a stream where I just do some story or something, then people care less. If I show off the new hero, that's an entirely different thing. If I do an event on idle heroes, that's like the 300 viewers. It depends really on what I do. Those 90, 100, like those streams where I do story peak at around 130 viewers. Because I don't announce them in any big way, sometimes only an hour before. And then I just do it. Those are more of these spontaneous streams. The reason I even do them is like, either I stream this or I just do it alone. And then I usually just decide that streaming it is better. And that I rather have a little bit of content. Yeah, I skip everything. I think it's rather okay. I rather skip everything than spoiler the entire story. Then again, we still spoil a bit. But it was horrible. I still felt like going through every single message in there, reading everything, was less entertaining than just skipping it, talking a little bit about the game. I think that's better. Let's get that upgrade for our damage dealer before we go into Dream Realm. It's like 8,000 though. Not sure we can get 8,000. 8,000 seems like a stretch. If we have 8,000 after this, then I'm okay. Well, it should be like 3 stages or something that we can clear. It's not possible to do more. But then we are really, I would say, well, stuck. Or at least we can't continue. At least for today. But given our speed, maybe even tomorrow. I think at the end of tomorrow we might be able to clear the Typo Fiend. Could probably clear a few more stages in the AFK stages as well. Shouldn't change much about the loot. But it's okay. I mean, I understand as someone who played Genshin Impact with 16-hour story quest with no skipping. I played Genshin Impact for myself, but like on the stream I think it's something different. I think everybody can go and play a game alone by themselves and just enjoy the story. But if you go for a stream, I think you expect something else. There are streamers, of course, that can make it rather interesting to enjoy a story, look into it, check out the characters, check out the story arcs. That can be good, but I'm not really focused on that. My main focus on the streams is more like clearing stuff, finding strategies for that, wailing a little bit, showing some gacha summons. I care about summons. Summons are pretty cool. I like summons. I like upgrades. I like building strong teams. I like building cool teams. That's stuff I like. It's not really about the story, for me. But I acknowledge that it's nice that the game has a good story. I said that in my review as well. In my review I said the full voice line story is very good. I think it just shows that they put effort into the game. And that it's well thought of. There's like small details that are well worked of. That the stage like this looks very good. It's just you don't even think about it necessarily. But you go into a stage and you see like there are some small lights coming through the windows and we are here and we can look down there. And the places where we don't usually look, even those look pretty good in this game. And I think that is worth quite a bit. Even though it might not be the main focus. Can we win against this Igor? I doubt it, he has like 5 gravestones. One more ult and we're done. Even though we hit him. We do hit him. Oh, nice. Janko, welcome to the stream. I think the story is better in the new area. Yeah, I was surprised at how long the story really is. I expected them to just make like 1 or 2 new area, a bit of a story expansion there. But that they went like full on, doubled it nearly. And I think it's nearly double the story really. That was quite surprising for me. I think it's quite cool. We're not winning this. Not even remotely. Can't outdamage the heal. Done. 27 on this one. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good. Lightbearer. Once made a video showing that it has the weakest heroes. It also has some of the strongest. Comes quite obvious here. So we can't probably do that upgrade, right? It's 2278, okay. Let's do a fight. How long is the story? Oh, pretty long. Now with the new stuff, oh, very, very long. Let's swap this out. We go like this. We swap him over, I think, and then we should be fine. And which one do we use? Do we use Star Shard? I think it's just Star Shard. I still didn't get the love for the new one. Like, I think Zebo used it. I used it a few times. Didn't think it was too cool. I think I'm still a big fan of Star Shard. With Alsa, even more so than before. No, I think Zebo's right about that OD's now the bigger focus over Merily, which is a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying because we just upgraded her weapon to +20. I was on the way to Paragoning her. Now OD seems a bit better, also with the Mauler focus now. It's a bit annoying. Also we still have to run a bit of sustain here with Coco, which is also not that nice because without Coco we tend to die a little bit. It's not very good. But you should see at the end of this that our OD actually outdamaged our Merily, which should be the case at least if I am not mistaken. But Merily's still pretty god tier for those little birdies or bats. Because OD seems to do more damage at the moment than Merily. I watched the Zebo video about this, Gruteros. He made a pretty cool video about true damage. That he is assuming that it's actually worse now. Check this out. That's a +20 Merily, by the way. So, OD with substantially more damage. Bringing us to place 6. It's not bad. Place 6 is pretty good. Yeah, the weapon materials is the thing. So we could probably high roll, could beat Haradir. We're 17 in the ranking here. Just a little bit lower. Yeah, I would like for them to make it so we can just click on the weapon, click on there, and say like, okay, regress, and get all of the materials back. That would be nice. It's not like I have a particular weapon in mind where I say, okay, I have to regress that one. Maybe the Merily one. I would like to have like maybe +10 Merily, +20 OD. I think I would like that more. Yeah, the weapon upgrade didn't do much. But I think it would be cool to regress that. Even if it's only at a special position in the game and costs you like 1,000,000 gold or something. And you have to get drugs from Smokey or something to do it, I don't know. But it would be cool if there was at least some way to do it. Yeah, 71, we're saving those up. On Skyclops I'm using Star Shard, but we can make a test. I think... Like, usually we can compare them. We did Star Shard just now we do Crescent. And you can scroll back and see how they work out. We don't have all artifacts yet. Which is the reason why I didn't do an artifact video for now. because I wanted to do like an artifact video where you see all of this. Crescent is pretty cool because on Crescent we get more magic damage. I used that together with Odie and Alsa. It was quite fun. Alsa is sometimes really nice against bosses. Alsa can also be very mean against bosses if she jumps to this tile here in the back. But sometimes she doesn't do that. That's pretty nice. But yeah, for most I still feel like it's Starshot. Starshot is just very, very good for bosses. Yeah, I don't know if there is why there is no regress function. I don't think they have too many in game anyway. Like it's just wasn't very much a concern for them. But it would be something that, I mean, I could ask. But I don't really deal with the people that design the game necessarily. It's more like the community people that I deal with. So it's a bit different. Let's see if the new one is really better. I mean, some of those new ones have interesting stats. Bit of attack. It's rather nice. Bit of death break, or how's it called? Death penetration. Yeah, very nice. You need Coco on this one, sadly. There she is. But now we are at 447. I think the last one was 450. So, yeah, lower. Even though Odie did more damage. Wait, what was the last one? Let's check this out. 452. And now we're 447, so we lost like 5k. We can try the Quick Blade, because we have some fist damage in there. Quick Blade is also a nice increase in the defenses. We have crit increase, we have attack increase. It's a bit better in terms of defense increasing, but it reduces fist def, and of course our majority of damage isn't in that department. It's true damage, magic damage, where we have a lot. We have some fist damage as well, though, so at least buffs that. Yeah, I think if people generally have the chance to swap stuff around, it's quite good. The thing is, Dr. Alex, if imagine you're... I see from the free-to-play perspective for now, which I usually avoid doing. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but it's... I mean, you go for a wish list. You put a hero on there. You put like Odie on there or something, and you summon him, or you summon Merrily. Then you have Merrily, you're proud of that, and then suddenly she's like no longer in the position she was before. Merrily by no means a bad hero right now, but like a little bit worse than Odie, it seems. And then you don't have Odie, which in itself is a mistake. You should go for Odie. Odie is like... I think you should get Odie before Merrily. Odie is such a god tier hero. I think you are not necessarily happy. I think you're not necessarily happy. It's just like... I think you will feel not betrayed or something, but... you will think like, oh, if I knew that before, I would have come to another decision. So I think that is a bit of the problem there. So we still survive for 50. So we still have the highest damage on the star shard. Like, you know, I don't know. It's if those were so much better, then you would notice it. But we still have the highest damage on the star shard. So that's the thing. Yeah. Can collect some more stuff here. Notice the resonance synergy leveling is a bit slow now. Slowed down quite substantially. But I guess we also don't have the final push anymore, so yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. I think the team is alright. I'm not sure if somebody's even using something else. Just so you see. I used that. That is what I used. Just this team. Focus on Odie. Some extra damage from Merrily. For survival, we have Coco. We have Smokey. Up in the front here. We have Rainier. Quite alright. Works well. Before that, I think I had something with Thoran and Merrily. But I think now you really want to have Odie. And good improvements. We could still do some improvements. Which one improvement would be this? Because I'm a bit stupid. Let's check out artifacts, okay, yeah. We have Light Heal spell, which, I mean, that's the defensive one. I think most defensive ones are not really worth it. And we have Crescent, which is like the magic defense one. Using magic defense by 45%, dealing some damage when you deal magic damage. So that's a pretty good one, I think. And we have Quick Blade. That's basically that is the same but for Fizz. So like you can think of it as the same but for Fizz. The stats on the top are a bit different, but that's like the thing. Then we have Stormcaller. I don't know, it's like you have this only the effect every few seconds. I don't know. I don't really like it. And then we have the ones that I don't even have right now, which is Thunderbolt. It's like, look, there are like 4 that I don't have. Thunderbolt might be cool. Thunderbolt might be cool, but I don't know if it's like worth it. We'll see. Each lightning strike does 2 damage to the weakest enemy. So like, could be fun. And Cascade. I don't like Cascade. I don't see Cascade. But it has haste, so it's good. Dashing. Attack speed increase. That could be fun. I don't know if it's good enough. This empowering stuff. I don't see it. Well, then again, we have 4 second 25% attack increase. Not bad. Also for survivability, a life drain. We have to try. We have to try. Oh, I tried that, Carmen. Oh yeah, I saw that as well. Okay. Yeah, and what I'm waiting for today is basically that we get some more stuff from this. And once we get some more stuff from this, I want to get the upgrade here. This upgrade, because that's a stat increase. It's quite nice. And much more than that is not possible today. I mean, obviously we still have the trolley, which now, by the way, rate up is back. I think those just ran out. I've not seen that. I think that was a pretty big fail on Lilith Games' side, because they wanted to obviously sell you the rate ups, but they weren't in the shop. So I think small hiccup there. But that's a pretty cool pack I saw. Like this one. It's like 1580 heroes in there. I thought was quite fun. There's not really a whole lot of rate up invite letters, but it's decent. And then you have 1580s. They could like make a huge Soulstone A-level opening, but it's just like 1 click and it's done. So yeah. Of course we are progressing this, but until stage 300 we don't really get any more invite letters, but still it's a good idea. Yeah. Limited bundle, tomorrow we get the reset of the Stargaze Station bundle I saw. And I might buy that, and then we are at 110, so I could do the video about Burial. That might be an option. Because right now, I mean, Burial... Where is the little guy? There he is. Mythic Plus needs 2 more copies to go to Supreme. And then 4 more copies to Supreme Plus, so we need 6 more copies. 6 more copies at worst are 240 Stargaze crystals. Stellar crystals, I mean. 240. That's a ton. That's a ton. We're going to do 120, so it's like Supreme, probably, yes. Supreme Plus, likely not. Well, we don't need to connect to the chat server, so yeah, that is still a bit away. Also, I think, yeah, I mean, like, I want to do Burial. Burial is cool, but I know after I have Burial, I want to do Diurnal. Like, it's no question, really, because Diurnal is very, very cool. It's just very, very cool. We get that. It's like the hiding duration increase. Yeah. But Diurnal is nice. Wait, where are these? Heroes. Is it heroes? Yeah.
Did someone call for me?
Diurnal is nice. Like, Diurnal is just big, big damage. It's big, big damage. He has like a shield. What did he have?
Surprise!
That's extra damage. There was one pretty cool thing that I had today. Like, if you didn't see the video, I will show it again, because it's just like the end of the stream, I can show it. It's just like my last fight. Oh no, not against Hitachi and Vivi, where we got clapped. We got absolutely clapped once again. Yeah, I don't think I set up my team correctly. I don't have my defensive team set up. It's even difficult. But I saw this fight and I thought this was pretty cool. Of course, we used Burial here. We made it like... We tried to give Burial optimal playing ground by using Alsa, Rainier and Reese. Reese didn't do too much. but it ended up looking quite fancy, I think. I think it ended up looking quite fancy. So I think it's not really like a bad fight. If we check out the damage numbers, we got some decent damage for him being Mythic Plus compared to Paragon here. And that's like, so it's like pretty cool. I don't know, I want to play around with that a little bit. There's also the Floorable Zoo team with Burial that I want to try. It's also quite fancy. And yeah, so that just became possible because he just got to Mythic Plus. It wasn't Mythic Plus before, so we didn't get the shadows. And eventually, we are also at 2 out of 4 on Rainier. So Rainier will eventually be Paragon, but we are due for one more copy through events actually. Because in events we are still in the All Heroes Available event. And All Heroes Available, if you don't know and aren't aware of that, this event means you get every single hero. And that includes Hypergen and Celestial heroes. Like every single S tier you will get. So, for example, here we got Burial one time. That was the first one. And there's like those symbols. This was one of those symbols right here. So we got our first one there. This was Burial. And now we have 3 more. There are 3 more in this list of these symbols. Like day 56, day 84 and day 112. And those are going to be Hypergen or Celestials. Either on 56, 84 and 112. And you can see it says obtained here on Burial. So on those slots, I'm guaranteed to get the other ones. So I'm going to get 1 copy of Rainier, I get 1 copy of Diana, I get 1 copy of Scalita. And I kind of think, once I have the copy of Rainier, once I have that this might be a good opportunity to get the last one and just go Paragon 1. Because then we will have like 3 out of 4. And get 1 more copy, make him Paragon 1, make a cool video out of it, Paragon 1 Rainier, and do exactly that. We obviously already have Paragon 1 Scalita. I don't really want to go Paragon 1 on Burial. I want to go Diana instead. Because Diana is just such a cool hero. Big damage. I saw some PvP fights with him. Very, very nice. I think that is what we're going to do. Yeah. So, till then though, to our live stream, I think it's good for now. We're going to wait for 1:30. Probably going to clear some more stages in the meantime. We want to do some more summons. I've neglected epic summons a little bit. Like if we look at the general state of Paragon on my account, it's a bit low. And sometimes I notice I still need... I need 1 more copy of Granny. I need like an Igor. I don't have an Igor. I can't have no Igor. Like that's impossible. So we have to get this guy. And he's apparently good, so I will Brian as well while we're at it. And I want to get some Paragon heroes as well. I want to get Paragon OD. We are close to that, by the way. Did I mention that? No. 26 out of 45 doesn't seem too close, but you have to keep in mind, I'm Dream Store, I have 20k in Dream Store. So we could get 15 copies of him right here. So if we wanted to, we could pretty immediately Paragon OD. If we wanted to. Pretty fast at least. Because we need 4 more copies. Which is essentially 1 time summoning in an epic summon. But I think like, it's not going to change the damage much. And I've put him in here, by the way. So it is very much so possible that we summon him. Build Walker? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like, we have the wish list. That's the wish list currently. That's the wish list. As mostly are heroes that I either want to go and build to Supreme, Paragon, or that I just need some copies of. And of course we have Odie in here. There's some other heroes in here. 55 more to go though. It's a bit insane. I don't really want to spend too many gems on that. Actually, to be real, I do wonder how Waylon would look if he actually got some time in the spotlight. I think Waylon is mainly so strong because you fight him while he's over-leveled and does out-level you. So it's not really like he's particularly strong. His gameplay seems fun. Yeah, that is true. The teleport stuff, and I think most people are not afraid. Afraid would be wrong. Are a bit concerned because he sometimes just demolishes your team. Okay, we're going to do 1 all-hero recruitment summon because I just feel like this, and this is probably going to be the end of the stream. And yeah, with that, let's see what we get. 9 invite letters that we have to buy. Bloody expensive, but okay, let's go. Redeem. Watch me get triple S tier, by the way. Easily. Okay, it's 1A tier. It's not very good, but it's an Arden. We take an Arden. We take an Arden. I say that quite often, we take an Arden, so I would wonder how far this guy's actually upgraded. He's on 15. Oh my god. Oh my god. That will still take a bit. Okay. Anyway, I wish you guys a great day. Thank you guys for joining in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do exactly that. And with that, I wish you a great day. And we'll see us in the next one.